All right, it is our Tuesday night team call, and Marilyn Mosier here and out of Northwest Iowa. It's kind of a gloomy day, but we are celebrating that our crops are in the ground and spring is in full swing, and we have so much to be excited about, you guys. LVA is actually coming up this weekend. So Saturday from 9 to 1, if you're registered, go get registered because we have to pay the $25 for this week, this training, and it's the third Saturday of every month. Corporate is doing these trainings, and it's going to be jam-packed with great training, little hints of what's coming up in the Angel ghosting us here or whatever. But yeah, so it is going to be a great opportunity to hear from top leaders in the company, kind of get some hints on what's going on, some great training. And we're having a watch party. I'm going to let Denise talk about that, but locally. But do those watch parties at your home or at a local business, get some interest. But Denise, do you want to just give us the details on that?
Well, unfortunately, I think you're the only one that can make the trip, though, Marilyn. Those that are on the team call the call right now. My husband has built a man cave that he is letting us break in as LifeVantage people. And so we are going to have just a fun little day together. Everybody's bringing some food, and we're going to get together and learn more with LifeVantage and do our training together as a team.
Oh, it's going to be awesome. But thank you for opening your massive shed. It's not, yeah, it's more like a event center. It's not a basic shed. So that is going to be fun. And if you're not able to go anywhere, just at least get on. It's a virtual event. You can go ahead and get on your own little laptop and do it that way. So, all right, well, we're going to kick off the call is have everyone share nuggets from this weekend. If you were able to get in on the free event, Marina and Eric Worre hosted, it was actually a 3-day event, and they basically had a massive amount of top speakers. Tara Wilson from LifeVantage was on. They even had Gwyneth Paltrow. That was kind of fun. And Kate Hudson, and we had Lisa Nichols, and so many great trainers. Sean and Michelle Poe were on the couples panel. They had the mompreneur panel. I mean, there's so many things that we took away from it. And I'm going to share a video that some of you will, if you haven't seen it, but it was from a top leader. This gal is let's see, how do you say her name? Is it Lauren Lava or Lava? And I'm not sure which company she's in, but she's an influencer, massive teams, and been in network marketing for a while. But I loved what she brought up, and it's going to talk about the prayer of Jabez. And I thought that'd be kind of cool for our team to kind of do that as part of incorporated into our team call, is kind of just ushering in the asking for that blessing. And it's really cool how she incorporated it into her talk, talking about the massive blessing waiting for us if we only ask. And it was the day on Saturday when they talked about the money blocks that many of us have in our business, because some of us, we're raised that, hey, we're not supposed to want a lot of money, and money can be bad, and, it's evil. And so getting those things over, those mindset hacks for your money, and so that blocks is gone, and actually receiving that blessing and having an abundance mindset is so important for our business. So I'm going to just go ahead and share my screen so you guys can see here. Hold on. Can you see that okay? Give me a thumbs up. All right. Hopefully you can hear this.
First of all, money, at the end of the day, is all about who are we becoming? Who are we becoming? And there's a book called The Prayer of Jabez. You might have heard the book. First, in The Prayer of Jabez says, God bless me indeed. God wants to be happy. The second line of The Prayer of Jabez is, and expand my territory. That means, guess what? The ball's gonna drop. guys, and goes ahead. Met the pearly gates by St. Pete. St. Pete says, you know, you can do anything in heaven, but you just can't go through that door right there. Guy's like, okay, that's cool. I'm not going to do this. He's walking around heaven in a couple days. And then he sees the back doors open. He's like, I'm going to walk in. So he walks in, and there's like these ginormous boxes, and they have these big ribbons on them. And he starts walking, and he notices as he gets closer that every ribbon has a name on it. So what do you think he does? He goes and he like looks for his box. He grabs his box, pulls it down, and as he pulls it down, St. Pete taps him on the shoulder. He said, I thought I told you not to come here. He said, I know, but I had to come in. Look, the door was open. I had to come in. You guys has been free. Free. She opened the door for you. You can come in. You get to see what's out there for you. So he walks in and he goes, well, what's in the box? It's got to be something great because it's everybody's got one. And St. Pete says to him, in that box is everything you could have had on earth if you just would have asked for it. Everything. Every person you wanted to help. Every organization you wanted to do. Everything. If you just would have asked for it. We're asking you today to decide today's the day. This weekend is the day for you to order it up. All those people that, you know, are telling you it's not possible, how do they know it's not their dream? They don't know. It's not their dream. You say, thank you very much, move on out of the way. Somebody else says yes, somebody says yes, you lock arms with that person and you go. You got this. I have so many amazing people I am honored to lock arms with, and not just in the company that I'm with, in people in other companies. We call each other, we support each other. That's what we're about because we're about total abundance. That's what this profession is about. That's what this is. So the question is, would you open that box? And if you say no, it's time to level up. Because when you're around people like who are holding to you high standards, it's a whole different conversation. And if you could flip a switch today and think about your dream life, what would you see? And just say to yourself, nothing held me back. Nothing. Nothing. I got 150,000 new friends who are going to hold me to the fire. We're about to go into an exercise in a second. There's two things. One, you're going to go into breakout session. I'm going to have you answer some questions, and then I'm going to give you an exercise. But before we do that, can you pull up what I got, the text I got today? You know, yesterday you heard on the panel, this is what my daughter wrote me. She is 14 now. She's like, oh, can you take that down, please? Please take that down. 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 I didn't see, please take that down. They don't see that, right? Okay. She's like, I'm grateful for all the amazing people and experiences I've had in my life. And my amazing mama for not giving up. And then she kept working harder and pushing for greater opportunities. My other side, just keep it down there so I can read it, please. Thanks, Mama, for being our rock and pushing through the many on your knees moments just to keep us happy. You're the strongest woman I know and have worked so hard to create an amazing business in order to keep food on the table and a roof on our head. Grateful for this opportunity. That's what our profession gives us. That's what it is. And we're going to go into an assignment, but your homework to post, if you would. We're going to go into an exercise. You're going to do breakout sessions, and you're going to ask yourself why it's a must for you to feel empowered and confident about money and knowing that you're worth it. And what's kept you from feeling that way. And what needs to change now, what belief, what habits, and what thoughts need to change. And your assignment today is to write yourself a love letter and remind yourself about how abundant you are and that you deserve to live the most amazing life. And the people look at you and they go, yes, I did it. I embraced the heart. So thank you very much. It's an honor to be with you today. I think we're going to.
So I just thought that was a really great snippet to share, because she does really talk about that mindset with money, and that abundance mindset that we really should embrace. And if you've not read the Prayer of Jabez, it really is a powerful prayer, and it is in First Chronicles 4:10. And it is something that my husband and I just started doing again. We have the Prayer of Jabez books, but there's actually one Prayer Prayer of Jabez books for women, and there's the Bible study and all that. But it is a powerful prayer, and it goes, oh that the Lord would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory, that your hand would be with me, and that you would keep me from evil, that I may not cause pain. And I just think saying that daily, and just really protecting our team, and asking for abundance, and opening up the box, like she said, open that box. Because if you would only know what God wanted for you in this life, and now more in eternity, like he wants us to have an abundant life. I always remember in Sunday school, we talked about the Garden of Eden. And you always think, if God wanted us to just scrimp by and barely get by and not have enough, he wouldn't have created beginning of creation with Adam and Eve in this amazing paradise. He created paradise for them, and that's what he wants for you. He wants you to have everything in abundance, and a paradise living. And that's where we should come from, and that's what we deserve, and he wants for us too. So I'm toss it over to, who wants to go first? Jessica, do you want to go first, or who wants to talk about what they learned on the weekend? I have to unmute you there. Okay.
Either way, I'm happy to go if no one else wants to go first. Well, first of all, thank you for sharing that video from Lauren. She had some powerful financial nuggets. But in everything in life, a few things really hit home for me. But from Lauren specifically, just, having a mindset of abundance, because that trickles over into every aspect of your life. And when you think of abundance in all areas and you don't live into a scarcity mode, it helps your attitude, it helps your relationships, it helps everything, especially your finances. So love that video. I'd love a copy of that. If you can send it to me, that would be amazing. I'm glad some people caught video of that, because I was like, oh, I wish I had just recorded that the whole time. Because the whole event was incredible. Everyone from Gwyneth Paltrow, Kate Hudson. I loved Kate Hudson's example of, just being a mompreneur, and all the different nuggets she gave. And then the one that really hit home for me, and I'm going to pull up my notes real quick, was Stormy Wellington. I mean, just her story of really rags to riches, and the trauma and life and struggle she went with, from a young girl giving birth at 15 to, just some of the life experiences she had to go through in order to say, hey, enough's enough, and I'm going to take control of my life. And her I am statement totally spoke to my heart. And, getting up, I was over in Florida with my team for this event, and just standing up and having this I am statement is powerful. So she said, I am the ambassador of my bloodline. I was sent to break generational curses. That is who I am. I am a multi-millionaire. And, she brought the church that day. She was great. She did a phenomenal job, but the whole event was incredible. And it just really made me think bigger, faster, and say, am I the leader I'm looking to find? Am I the person that I want to attract into my team, my business, my life? And, expecting and having one on the way makes me really think about, reevaluate priorities and life, and going, I want to stay home and raise my own kids, and I want to show them geography, not just teach them out of a book, and all the things that I want to pass on to my kids, and not just, leave memories, but really truly leave a legacy, both in memories and in the finances and in what you live and lead out on a daily basis. So, what an amazing event. I mean, to start it off like Marina Wore, you guys, she set a goal of having 150,000 women where they were not even going to do an event. She made an event, made it free, and then had almost 180,000. So when you set a goal, go after it with gusto, and do that every day in your life and your business. So what a powerful event. It was so amazing. And it was also great to be with my team in person. So love that you guys are doing watch parties. If anyone's going to be in Utah Saturday, I'm going to the one at corporate headquarters. So I'd love to meet you. But yeah,
That'll be
thanks for having me on your
awesome.
call.
Awesome. Thanks, Jessica, for joining us. Oh, that's so great. Okay, Vanessa, did you want to share some nuggets? I saw you do an Instagram live. That was brave of you, but you were really sharing from the heart.
Thanks. That was a Facebook Live, but I shared it to Instagram.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to do social media. It just blows my mind that I don't have it figured out yet. But okay, so I have Maria Falero. She talked about don't get addicted to overwhelm, and she was speaking more about women or whatever that work 24/7 and then they just always feel overwhelmed. But my thing is more like I have so much to do that I get overwhelmed and then I get paralyzed. So she talked about like just staying in this moment and talking to you, and I already love her because I actually have her book, Everything is Figureoutable, which is fabulous. So anyways, I've already been reading up on her. So I was excited to see her on the stage when I joined in. And I think it was Marina, she talked about the corridor principle, about most people just look in and then look down the hall and then see if it's for them, whatever, but they don't just like jump in to the hall and get going and running down the hall. So, and once you jump in and start walking down the hall, that's when things will start opening up and doors will start opening up. They stay closed when you're just looking in. And I don't know who it was, but someone talked about motion creating emotion. And y'all might remember when she made us get up and dance, and there was a little cartoon dancing on the screen, and then we were dancing, and then the cartoon got smushed by a ball, like a big, and the ball drops in life and everything like hits you, and then how do you get back up? Which was of course a really good visualization, but yeah, it kind of was like Kate Hudson said laser focus will get you through the hardships. So she kind of like related to that dancing ball about how if you're just really laser focused, it doesn't matter how many times the ball drops on you. And then the person that also had the dancing ball, I don't know her name, she said, I have to lift the weights, but my company built the gym. So that was kind of an interesting way to put it. So,
Oh, very good. I love the one, was it Stephanie, Stefani, oh gosh, what was her last name? She's the Italian, she's quite, she is really a feisty gal, but she talked about the network marketing statistics, and it doesn't matter, your age, your bank account, your curriculum, your degree, your failures, your background, everyone has a chance in network marketing. It's a level playing field. And I loved what she said about the people that every stone that people throw at you, keep it because you have a castle to build. I love that. But yeah, Tara Wilson, she's the one that talked about the corridor principle. And I loved her story as far as the fact that she had an amazing work ethic. And just at a young age was out there busting it. And so that really is what it is. It's about being coachable and having, just that impeccable work ethic, just keep showing up and, doing a little bit for your business every single day. They talked about, getting laser focused. They gave us a few little homework assignments to do every day just to keep keep us engaged, and that really worked. I thought it was a very strong, powerful event, and it went really late into the evening on Saturday night, and but even on Sunday too. But I did sign up for the 8-week training, and that is a recorded program, so that I feel like Lisa Nichols and some of those top leaders, they're going to be part of that training. So I'll get a Monday and Friday call, and then I get recordings of the call. So that I can share that with you guys. So though, you know, because it's about a $3,000 program. Don't tell my husband, but it's but they did it where you could do payments. But I just thought, you know, since I'm not traveling as much, I need things that are going to give, you know, give us some tax write-offs. So that I think will be valuable. And it's an 8-week program that we get a lot of great training from the top leaders and breakouts and mastermind sessions. So I will definitely be able to share that with you guys, which I think will be powerful.
Marilyn, that would be
Anybody
great.
else?
Yeah,
What
thank
was-
you. Yeah, share those as you go through it. I mean, I think most of us on this team are not professional network marketers. We're trying to figure it out. So the more information that you can give us, that'd be great. Thank you.
And today there is Eric Worre is also doing a 2-day conference on social media. So I've been watching some of that today and doing some training and taking some notes on that. And that goes all day tomorrow as well. So trying to get those little nuggets to share too. But any other questions? I did ask Vanessa, since we don't really have anybody that has the expertise of knowing what's going on in Canada and internationally, since Vanessa is in Canada, that she would be willing to maybe share like once a month on the call a few tips or things that are in other markets, because those of us that want to build in other markets, we need to know what products are available, what are the, you know, what's the pricing, what's the, you know, we know things are different up there. So that I think will be valuable. And Vanessa's agreed to, hopefully, if that works with her family schedule, to jump on at least, well, hopefully every week, but if she is on at least once a month to give us the updates, that would be great. Anybody else have any burning questions that you'd like to share?
I have a question, Marilyn. What was that linked thing that you sent? What was that you said you can link? Is that LinkedIn?
Oh, Linktree or
Yeah, what is that?
one I did this morning. Yeah, so if you just go to search in Google or in Safari, the link.tree. And it's kind of like you can do it for free, and you can just set up a professional landing page for yourself. And then you can, if you want to pay and make it more fancy, but I put my author link and my business link and the ABC Primetime link and linked it in there, and just a little bio about myself. And you can share that with people on social media or as kind of like a mini landing page. It's kind of a fast way to have a little mini website for yourself. So it's linked.tree, and I think I put it on my Facebook story so that you could see it there.
Thanks, Marilyn. Those are nice. I don't have one, but Ruth, do you follow people on Instagram?
I follow businesses. So that's my thing. Facebook, I found, really overwhelms me and stresses. Yeah, I liked that. I thought it looked good.
Yeah, so people tie those to their Instagram accounts, those Linktree. They tie them to their Instagram.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I'm getting ready to try to do one for a business and then really do more like that instead of a personal one. So that's what I'm wanting to do with Instagram, because I really enjoy Instagram for the businesses and the people, businesses, not like seeing people's kids. I feel like that's what I do on Facebook.
Yeah,
That would be one that even Dr. Carter, you could put on and then link to your business page, you know. So yeah, you can just put different things of what your specialties are. I know Marisa Harrelson, she just did one too, and then she does yoga, so teaches yoga. So she was going to go ahead and put like a free yoga session weekly or monthly, like a giveaway. So you could put in a link, you know, and then information about your infrared, light therapy, or link it to different information sources or your business website.
Yeah.
I
And
don't know.
Ruth is starting her coaching, so you'll probably be doing your coaching on there and stuff like that. Yep, offer a free session or whatever. Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Right. Yeah, and then I also have a digital business card. Have you ever seen those? That is called Hello Hi. I think I've shown you guys before what that looks like, but it is, if you could just go to Hello Hi, search that out, and then it's like a digital business card that you can just create and then share that with somebody instead of handing them, those business cards that get tossed in the mail or tossed in the trash. That way they've got it on their card and it's a link you can just send to them. So another little quick tip that if you don't have that, those are easy to set up. It took me like 5 minutes this morning to just set up that stuff. And then I just thought, oh, I'll put it on Facebook and share it and get people, connected. So any other questions, you guys, that you have? Just knowing that, have any of you tried the new CBD line, the CBD NRF2 skincare? Okay, so that launches June 1st. And you guys heard about the Axio flavors that are coming. They're going to be in packets, and it's grape and strawberry. And so that is exciting that they're going to start that. And let's see, the skincare line, there's the balm that is amazing I use it, lips and different, cuts or calluses, sores. The body wash, the body rub has some really good, therapeutic effects, I feel. The body butter is amazing, especially on the calloused heels. Once in a while you get that. The serum, and been using the serum. Just the body wash is great. I love the smell. It's just, so if you sign up for EA, or you call customer service and want to get your order in to get the body kit sent out early before June 1st, you can go ahead and get that order in. Otherwise, June 1st, you can start ordering. And if you go to your website and go to placing an order, there is at the way bottom, there are the different products. You can click on it and you can't buy it yet. You can see what each product, a little description about it, whether or not it does have CBD. Not all of the new line has the CBD in. Like the body wash doesn't and the body lotion doesn't, but the rest of it, I believe, does. There's going to be a bath soak coming out as well. So next week, I have one of the gals on Michelle Poe's team. She is doing spa parties and having great success. They do the masks. They do use all the different products. So she's going to give us some tips on that. She's going to, her name is Susie Benjamin from North Dakota. And she is agreed to hop on next week and give us tips for the spa parties, because as of June 1st, we'll be able to use them. And I believe on Monday, there's an elite call that I'll be able to share some information, hopefully on Tuesday, the 25th as well, if they tell us any new stuff. So looking forward to giving you guys the download on that. So otherwise, yeah, any other questions, you guys? Make sure you're signed up for EA. That is coming in July. Otherwise, LVA is this Saturday, and every third Saturday, it's $25 to get registered, but then you get access to watch the link, and it's 4 hours of a really great training. I'd suggest, if you want to be successful, it's learning the products, learning the business, learning the stories of the company and the leaders. That really is going to get you further faster. So
Marilyn,
thank
how
you.
will we access? How will we access LVA this Saturday?
They will send you a link. So if you're registered, you will get the link. So you
Okay.
should be just like an EA link, I believe.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thanks guys for hopping on, and make sure right after this, you go to the Level Up page, and Sean and Michelle Poe are going to be doing that presentation. And I think, is it Lourdes from Mexico? She is doing the one, the Flip the Switch. And that one's right after this as well. So for a while, they're going to be back to back because of the Level Up calls, but make sure you're using that Level Up page as well, because it's good to keep populating that page with people, and then making sure you're inviting to those presentations as well. So
Thanks,
awesome.
Marilyn.
Okay.
Good job. Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Good night.
Appreciate you
Love you guys.
all. All right. Take care. Have a good night.
Bye, everybody. Take care.
Bye.